This is a Prince George's County Public Schools news break.
One little boy stood up. I said, "How did you all get so smart?" One little boy stood up and said, "Because I went to Head Start."
The federally funded Head Start program has been making a difference in the lives of pre-K children and their families since its inception in 1965. Case in point, some local Head Start parents gathered at Highland Park Elementary School recently to have fun and share a buffet breakfast, but also to gather some key information on health and wellness.
Some of the comprehensive services we provide is, of course, education about nutrition, transition for the children going into kindergarten, as well as any other healthy concepts that we need to be aware of to continue to make sure that our children are healthy and ready for the kindergarten as well as the world beyond.
They get dental cleanings, dental screenings on a regular basis. In fact, they even make sure that they brush their teeth every day. So even if, me or dad miss it in the morning, they catch it throughout the day within that week. Also, they provide a lot of cluster meetings at the school to continuously give parents information that can help us better advance as well.
But all of Head Start's great educational and health benefits can be for naught if good role models and lifestyle rigor don't follow children through their formative years. Here's my colleague Trish Cristofaro with more on the story.
For the second year in a row, men and their sons descended on Forest Heights Elementary School in a show of paternal force. In an age of absentee and neglectful fathers, those good dads, by breaking bread with their little boys, were determined to show that staying ahead requires strong masculine role models.
I am a parent. This is my son, Sean.
Tell me what's important about this program?
Oh, it's absolutely important, simply just for the presence of all of the males, so that the young kids can not only see, mothers and women, they can see men as representative as we should be. We should be the first. We should be the first to stand up and represent.
Our preference is to help young men and boys in positive ways. We see kids when they participate in illegal behavior, when they use drugs, when they need counseling. So we want to see them from the preventative side. And so a boy that's successfully completing school is going to be less likely to become involved in the health department for substance abuse or counseling needs or in a correctional facilities.
And it's not just young men who are imperiled in today's society. Here to talk about the threats young women face is my colleague, Elisa Smith.
The 40 young ladies who went to lunch at Largo High School recently got some blunt advice that students striving for acceptance by their peers don't hear often enough.
You don't need another Facebook friend. You don't need another pocketbook. You don't need another iPod. You don't need another hairdo. You need strength. Strength to do the right thing, and strength to go to class, and strength to study, and strength to listen, and strength to stop talking so much, and strength to love yourself.
Having this workshop is just remarkable because it pulls them out of their normal routine and just reminds them who they are and just reminds them that they have so much purpose. It has nothing to do with a video. It has nothing to do with the song. Because if you listen to the radio, everything is about sex. And so literally, this workshop just pulls them out of their normal routine and just reminds them that it's so much more to life.
The Largo girls also heard the county's First Lady speak frankly about her tough start in life. But her reading difficulties and weight problems didn't keep her from rising to the top.
I think about where I came from. That little shy girl from New York, overweight, no self-esteem. And because of the love and support of not only parents, but friends, choosing good friends, and also having wonderful teachers and principals and all that, and taking advantage of it. it makes a big difference.
I think we should have more workshops like this, especially in high schools, because most women or girls in high schools are not exposed to this. They just exposed to this one environment, and they need to know that you don't need to do certain things to please a boy or to please anybody. You need to please yourself first, please God, because when you do that, you're actually helping yourself.
So the early success of Head Start is only as good as the amount of careful parenting and teaching that follows. Whether it's girl talk at school or just sharing a burger with Dad, children can only move from learning their ABCs to achieving greatness if adults help them spell it out along the way. For Channels 96 and 38 and fellow reporters Trish Cristofaro and Elisa Smith, this is Dave Zarin reporting.